Alrighty. Alright, cool. An idiot says hi. And then Firecat Production says daddy. Waffle Production says hey. Cookie Wolfie says OMG. And now the chat is flowing pretty fast.
Hello, chat. Wait, why does he call you daddy?
I don't know. Why not? Why not call me daddy? I am your daddy.
Just call people you look up to daddy.
Daddy.
Oh, God.
Daddy.
It's because everyone has daddy issues.
That's true.
Alright, cool. Oh, hey, Sandy. Sandy Poopy.
Oh, Sandy's here? Oh.
Oh, she,
I'm glad she seems like she's
Sandy
getting
Poopy.
better. It made me really happy to know that she's getting better.
Alright, there you go.
Oh no, I'm at the point where I'm slowing down a lot. That's not a good point.
Oh, do you need help? Do you need help sitting down, girl? She has trouble laying down. Alrighty. Da-da. Wanna see this amazingly cute animation I found today? Chat?
Yes.
Oh, I already showed it to you to my Discord group. It's Banana Cat.
Oh, yeah.
Banana Cat is the best. Oh, God, I love Banana Cat. If you don't know about Banana Cat...
I haven't seen Banana Cat, so I gotta actually look at it. I've been so busy.
Wait, were you part of that or no?
I don't think I was part of that.
Banana cat. Banana cat. Banana cat. Oh, what's he gonna do now? Banana cat.
Also, the best thing that the newest thing that my sister got me for Christmas was a fidget spinner.
Oh, nice.
Fidget spinners are a dead meme.
I know it's a dead meme, but my sister was like, "Yeah, you need a fidget spinner, bro." It's like, what?
So that's Banana Cat.
I laughed at the part where Banana Cat just decided to throw Elder Banana Cat into the volcano.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just nonchalantly doing such a thing.
Whee! Is Poopy still trying to lay down, or...?
I have no idea what Poopy's doing. So, someone says, do you have any plans for 2018? I just make more animations.
Yeah, nah, for me, it's trying to... I have plenty of animation goals and trying to mind, like, at least 2 one-minute animations throughout the year with the type of schedule I have. But,
I have TV pain still. I was thinking about, like, in 3 months I was gonna try something out. I haven't done animation in a while. Oh yeah, actually, nah, I wouldn't count that. That was more of a meme.
Yeah.
Do memes count as animations?
They're like beginning stages of animation. I mean, it's good. It's good practice to learn the tools and learn the ropes. Memes are perfect for that. Hopefully, eventually, the artist moves past memes and goes on to like bigger and better things. But you know, again, as an artist, you should always be trying new things. So.
Well, I'm doing backgrounds now. Oof.
Yeah, that's the one thing I wanted to tell you, Neil. Thought you need to do backgrounds.
Yeah, I've just been practicing characters.
Oh,
for the past year.
someone asked about a couple of days ago. There was a live. Oh, hey, girl. Oh, she's stuck. She's stuck in my chair. She gets.
Has she never learned about the wires?
No,
She never learns about them.
She can't back up anymore. It's very difficult for her to back. Come on, girl. Just come on, I got you. Just come on. There you go. All right.
Why are you breathing so hard?
There we go.
Ooh, you guys should have seen some earlier streams of PD. When was it? Like 3-4 years ago now? I don't know. I remember watching you when you were making pony animations. All I heard was you going.
Yeah, I know, because the microphone was right in my mouth.
Yeah. It was like ASMR. Actually, it was kind of calming too.
I think I know why you hear me breathing, because I like bite down and I breathe through my teeth as I'm drawing. So like I'm breathing through my teeth, and that's why it sounds so loud. Oops. Wait, let's do that one. So, yeah, a few days ago you did a live stream, and it was just a blank screen, and you said, wait, no, stop. How do I turn this off? Yeah, that was because I was looking at the YouTube app, just something I never really do, and I didn't realize, but the button I clicked on the YouTube mobile app was to live stream and go live. And so all of a sudden I was live, and I was like, wait, and it took me a little bit to realize what was going on, until like the chat just started flooding into my phone, and I was like, oh crap, like how do I shut this off?
Also, how do you get the chat into gaming form again?
I have no idea.
Because
I think I have to be streaming under gaming.
I'll just put that up and just pop the chat out.
Poopy. Sandy Poopy.
I thought that if I had a child, I would probably name him something like Zangoth.
Zangoth?
I was talking to a friend. His name is Adam Godmiller. And just because his name sounds like that, he has like the best opinion of himself. He thinks he's the best just because he has the name Godmiller.
That's funny.
I probably would too if my name was Godmiller.
Yeah. Names are powerful, man. If your name is, I don't want to be political, but Trump. Seriously, Trump is a fantastic last name. You just feel so much power saying, Mr. Trump!
Can't stop the Trump. That's a really good slaying.
Guys,
some reason.
I am streaming right now, so like, please,
Yeah,
let's
so-
keep politics off.
I'm not being political. I'm just saying, like, the last name is fantastic. No
Yeah,
opinions.
that's true. Like, oh man, what's another really good name?
Oh, yep, there's the trap.
Bill Gates is a good one, isn't
Gates?
it?
Yeah,
Yeah, Bill Gates.
that's alright. I'm just saying, like, give my child the name of a powerful wizard. Seriously, if you do that, either he can't be bullied with the name Zangoth, though. Great.
No, I'm pretty sure they can be.
He'll laugh in their face and say, "My name's Zangoth. What's yours, Pete?" Oh wait. Oh, sorry.
Never name your oh God. Never name your kid Paul.
Paul. It's got
Petey, what's your
name.
favorite animation you've made? I like Pinky Prime.
Pinky Pro. Oh, by the way, how hard is it to animate robots?
It is hard
It's
to get
really
them to
hard.
rotate correctly.
Hey, all right, I'm gonna post this again, but it's the first page of this thing I'm doing, and like it seems easy to illustrate robots aside from humans, but animating, yeah, I assume that's hellish.
Getting them to rotate correctly without warping, that's pretty. It's quite a feat.
Yeah, because with people you can squash it, stretch it, and it's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
But with robots, they have to be stiff the whole time. It's like
Oh, no,
animating a car,
Poopy.
like twisting and turning.
She's stuck again. Poopy.
Oh no!
She's.
Poor Poopy.
I know. I hear you, girl. Okay, come on. All right, come on. Can I just lift up the chair? All right, good girl. All right, come on. No, don't go that way. You're gonna get stuck again. Just come on, come this way. Come this way. There you go. Watch out. Watch out.
I wonder if he can do like a frequently asked questions, because a lot of people ask the same things, like, "How long do you animate? What do you animate?"
Poopy.
I mean,
She keeps getting stuck in my chair.
it's in
What's
the
up?
description about
I'm
some of the
streaming.
frequently asked
What's up?
questions, so.
Thank you for getting me
Oh,
grape
yeah, so
juice.
that's okay.
Oh, you're welcome.
I mean, that makes sense.
He looks so
Definitely on
cute.
YouTube. Like,
Yeah,
on Picardo, it's mostly the same people, but on YouTube, it's just a bunch of people who follow Petey.
True.
Coming out, Poopy.
Oh wait, I'm still streaming. I forgot. For the Christmas time, I found an overlay of snow, like a GIF of snow falling, and put it over my entire stream. And then found some like old DOS era, like snowmen that were, like are animated. Actually, I'm gonna get a screenshot of this. Oh, in the Christmas.
I'm pretty sure if you go back on social media and look at the tweets that were happening around the end of 2016 going into 2017, everyone was like, we're doomed. And I'm sure if you go back to 2015 going into 2016, everyone's saying we're doomed. And if you go back to 2014 going to 2015,
cycles
everyone's
repeat.
going, we're doomed.
Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
If you even go back to the Roman era, and
We're doomed.
everyone is just like the younger generation, they're all lazy. People in power, they're all bimbos and assholes, and we're doomed.
Maybe we need to not say we're doomed so much.
I kind of just see is stop worrying about
Someone
the greater
says-
things.
What
Life
is- Someone says, please subscribe to my account. Okay, I'm going to check this person's account.
subscribe to me.
I'm going to see what he does. Okay. Okay. There we go. The waffle person.
about
I have
everyone
no
else,
idea.
but 2017 has been a fantastic year for me.
I
Oh.
survived. That's all I have to say.
He has a recording of when Pikapetey came to his live stream.
Is it like one of the kids that you just stopped by?
Don't make
Said
fun
hi?
of people in my chat. This is mean.
He doesn't
I'm
make. Yeah,
I'm not making fun, I'm just
fun.
saying.
I'm not making fun of him at all.
Someone
It's
asked
really
if
cool
I
that he
still
did
watch
that.
My Little Pony. If so, are you excited for season 8? Dude, I have not seen My Little Pony in so long. I don't.
PD, yeah, I am. But yeah,
I like
it's cool.
some of the show, but like the writing is just so inconsistent for me to like care anymore.
Yeah, that's
Like I think season 4, I liked less than half the episodes, so I just didn't care for season 5.
yeah, that's the thing. Since they contract them out, they have to contract to certain. They don't get the same writers all the time, so that's the problem. But yeah, it's cool that this kid has a interesting channel. Yes, hopefully he does well. Good luck, Waffles.
Why am I obsessed with Pikachu? It started as a joke, and then I get this channel Pikapetey, and I can't have a channel named Pikapetey and have it not be Pikachu themed, and now I'm just stuck.
And Pikachu's not even your favorite Pokemon.
No,
That's
it's
the funny
not.
thing. It's Clefairy.
I-
And that's the funny thing, because Pokemon was going to have Clefairy instead of Pikachu, and you are Pokemon incarnate.
Oh man, I get to do a smear frame. These are fun.
I really like how you drew that hand snaking off the screen. No joke, I watched that over and over again. That's like so satisfying.
Dude, Patrick said, like, dude, this is really nice work. And I was like, yay, Patrick.
Patrick who?
This guy, Lord Dick, he works for Powerhouse. He did, the Powerhouse is the studio that did Castlevania on Netflix.
Oh.
He's the supervising animator at Powerhouse. He's really, really, really good at what he does. Let me just show you a bit of his work. This is something he did for fun. He did the Akira Game Grumps. So this is Patrick's work.
Whoa, whoa! Oh, gross. What is that? Oh, come on.
That's
And this-
okay.
And this is like, this is him phoning it in. Like this is him.
That's
Like-
him throwing- wow.
Yeah, this is him like doing maybe 50% of what he can do. Like, what he can do himself. My giant dad. Oh wait, my dad the giant animation. Yeah, this is his. This is when he goes all out. It's crazy. Oh, it's so beautiful. Just look at this.
Oh, I've seen some works of that. I was really off put by like the giant hands and feet on the small character. But yeah, that's fantastic.
This shot right here, with the hands coming up, like they're massive hands, but they're so delicately animated. It's so cool. Yeah. So that's Patrick.
How's everyone doing today?
Doing good.
Oh, yeah, it's
no.
New Year's night. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's New Year's night. Are you doing anything on New Year's night?
Charlie?
Dude, I just got over
Programming?
being.
Oh, come on. I'm going to a casino, man, and getting free alcohol and booze.
I just
I
got
already
over.
went to a casino while I was on the cruise.
I'll go pick up some cider and drink it all.
I just got over being
I'm
sick.
going snowboarding
so
in 2
I
days.
don't want to go anywhere.
That's about it.
I just got over
guys-
being sick, so I don't want to go anywhere.
Hello!
Whoa! Whoa!
The
I
fuck?
heard ya.
That- sorry, that was my girlfriend.
That's okay.
He said hello to you. You guys didn't reply.
Bye.
Probably because you were muted.
Oh god.
Sorry.
Well, we want to know if they can hear you, and there's your answer.
Yeah, we were able to hear him. That's why
Well, we just wanted to make sure.
Discord's been having some problems lately, man.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, we know.
In the butt, just like, hey, bud, bud. Pretty much every internet thing's in a butt.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much sugar is in the spray, but
Why don't someone like watch the chat for me and then like
I am.
feed me questions, I guess.
Oh, you're in a live stream?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, my bad.
oops. Sorry to the people out there who are watching.
Alright.
Well, they liked you screaming into my ear.
'Cause I
in a
can't-
shriek of terror.
I can't like glance over at the chat while I'm trying to draw.
Didn't think I was that loud.
Alright, alright.
So is someone gonna do
Oh,
that?
okay. Someone asked you, PD, if Netflix wanted you to make an animation show, would you do it?
I mean, I'm not that much of a writer.
Yeah, I know.
I-
You're more of an animator and
Yeah.
producer, making of the animation, not a writer of it. Or
Yeah.
stuff.
Hey, same here with John. I think the main reason I've never like wanted to stick to a project is because I don't feel confident in the stories I want to tell. I feel confident in like the concept of it, but never like the actual details of it.
I really enjoy the short film format. I don't think episodically with my ideas. I think of standalone like one-offs that have something to say, and that's about it.
I'm gonna go try to go finish all this line work. So I'll see you later.
See ya.
So
Alright,
yeah,
take care, man.
just keep feeding me questions from the chat, I guess.
Someone was asking you, what's your New Year's resolution? Theirs was to work harder.
I don't. I guess it's standard. I don't really know.
Double your booty output from this previous year.
I think to focus. I think to focus on a little bit, like switch gears again and focus on a little bit more improving my art than getting stuff out.
Probably gonna drink some wine on New
Uh,
Year's.
Some people said, have you ever wanted to animate someone else's animation and someone else's story?
I would like to be on like a team, like Studio Yada. That'd be fun.
That would be cool. Someone asked, what do you think of South Park? I don't even think you watch South Park, actually.
No, but I have a lot of respect for South Park. It's the way, because it's made so quickly and crudely, it can be very topical.
Someone asked you, can you show their cat dog show cat dog art and out? Do you have cat dog art?
Cat dog?
Yeah, cat dog art. Like they said you had cat dog
Yeah.
art.
I have cat dog animation cell.
Oh, yeah, they probably asked you for that. You're probably he's animating, so he can't do that right now.
Sandy, what's up? Sandy.
How are you, god animator?
How are you a god animator?
Yeah, PD's the reason why P's good at animating is because he kept on working at it. What you just need to do is keep working at it. And what's that? What's that drawing site that you linked to called?
Draw a box.
Yeah, go to Drawbox. It's a animation. It's a art site that helps you learn the basics of actually learning how to draw. Go to Drawbox and also keep working at it, because if you don't keep working at it, you're not going to get better.
Don't you have to be blessed by the gods in order to draw?
Where did my dog go? Oh, she's stuck again. Poopy.
I think Sandy's around 10 years old.
I don't know. She's Sandy.
Is Sandy stuck again?
Come on. No. We're backing up.
Oh, poor Sandy.
Backing up. Come on.
Sandy.
Backing up.
Oh.
Is that Ricky Berwick? Let's see.
I don't think we're going to search that up. I do not think we're going to look that up. The Dora thing. Yeah. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, someone asked why did you adopt Sandy, and what made you adopt her?
Oh, that's a story. All right, so when I got my dog, I wanted a dog for so many years, and you know, I'm living on my own at this point, and each time I was thinking about it, and I would, you know, just talking to my mom, casual conversation, and it would always come up where, you know, I was thinking about getting a dog, and she had a laundry list of reasons why I shouldn't get a dog at this time. It's like, no, you're young, you'd have to run home and take care of it, wait till you have a family, yada, 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 and eventually convinced me, oh, okay, well, maybe she's right. Like, maybe I don't need a dog. And after, like, the 5th drunken night of me crying to my roommate that I don't have a dog, he finally convinces me to go. He's like, dude, let's just go to the shelters. You and me, like, I'm sick of seeing this. Let's just go to the shelters, and we'll just look at some dogs. And I'm like, oh, okay. So we go to one shelter, and all the dogs there are all, like, really sad. And I was like, man, I don't know. And he was like, well, let's try another one. And so we go to this other shelter, and I know, you know, I grew up around dogs, so I know how they behave. And so when you can, okay, so I kind of know how they behave, and so what I looked for is how the dogs behaved when a employee of the shelter walks into the area, because that's how they're going to act when you come home. So like a really calm dog that seems really calm is suddenly jumping 6 feet up into the air. It's, you know, that's a really high tense dog, and you know that's how it's gonna act when you come home if you want that. And I went up to this one, and it's the shelters are so sad out in California because they're so overpacked that they had to double up the cages, like they're doubling up the pens for the dogs because there's too many of them, of just in the shelters. So I went up to this one, and there's this like really like aggressive German Shepherd just in your face. It's like, "Rrr," and I was like, oh, okay. So I back out, and I go check out this other pen. Well, my roommate goes up to that pen, looks in, and goes, "Hey, this one's a chow." And he goes, I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, this is it's a chow. It has a blue tongue. And he points to the cage with the aggressive German Shepherd. I'm like, no, that's a German Shepherd. And I was like, no, there's one in the back over here. So I go in and I look, and there's this little thing in the back corner, just not wanting to be seen. And that was Sandy Poopy. And the shelter was like, you sure you want this one? Because she's slated to be put down like this Wednesday. She has a growth on her. She's losing hair. We think she's dying. We don't recommend this one. And I'm like, no, I don't care. Like, I want this dog, because I took her out and I tried to play with her. And I tried to elicit an aggressive response from this dog, gently, give it a psychiatric evaluation. So I took it to the playpen and I grabbed the base of her tail, like Foley, with my fist, with both hands, and then kind of like slowly pulled backwards. And that's a big no for a dog. And she was just like, whatever, man, just like tell me when you're done. Wait, what's up?
Can you give her an antibiotic?
Okay, yeah, I will.
She just ate.
Okay. So anyways, yeah, and adopted her, and sweetest dog ever. Hardly barks. It's just, I've had her for 4 years now, so she's kind of going through some health issues. You got it, girl?
Hopefully she gets better.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it, girl. You got it. You got it, girl. You got it.
You sucked my ass.
What?
No.
Okay, Rogue.
Let me help her down. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. All right, I got you. Come on. Oh, we got it. Oh, oops, sorry. Sorry about that. We're down. Come on. You good? Good girl. Right, look, you're down.
Say, Rogue, what's so funny?
You just lie down.
So, I got into a new game called Hyper Light Drifter, and my friend and I are just sending stupid memes back and forth.
Okay.
And,
Alrighty.
I mean, you can wait till she gets up again. Eat food.
And,
No, we can watch, the stream can watch me give my dog her medicine. Let's full screen this.
I'm gonna 420 the New Year's tonight.
You need to put
okay.
that on full screen.
Yep.
Alright.
You can play as a furry in the game? What?
Okay. What were you saying, P?
He's gonna give his medicine, his
medicine
dog
time.
For medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Petey's gonna pop some pills.
She has an antibiotic that she needs to take.
I had to take antibiotics twice because of a kidney infection, and it was not fun. And I couldn't go into the sunlight because of how strong it was.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Well, it's easier if you sit up. Alright.
She knows what's about to happen.
Yeah.
you get it in the back of her throat?
Yep. Good girl. Yum yum. Yum yum pork.
I have no idea what that is.
She got up.
Theory foe.
You want some more food then? Come
on. Someone, while you were gone, someone wanted to know what your thoughts were on The Last Jedi, the newest Jedi movie. The newest Star Wars movie.
Hold on, I'm gonna stop you right there. The Last Jedi was basically a whole fucking reset. You know, Rey's fucking Luke Skywalker, Kylo Ren's the new Darth Vader.
Yeah,
the teacher was basically Luke Skywalker and Yoda.
Okay, 1 second. People who are watching this stream, maybe spoilers will be abound now.
If you have seen the Jedi.
No. Alright. Let me...
Go spend money.
The question was directed towards me. So, to make it fair, I would just, only let me express my opinion. I'm going to express the opinion of The Last Jedi, spoiler-free. Alright? My opinion on The Last Jedi. Spoiler-free. No one else, please don't talk about it, in case someone has not had the opportunity to go yet.
Sorry, I just kind of spoiled it, but...
Okay, so...
Okay.
So, The Last Jedi... I feel like it doesn't advance the plot at all as far as the Star Wars universe. It is, if you're going to The Last Jedi and you want a space fantasy adventure with laser swords and space battles, and it's all highly calibrated, highly formulated to be the most entertaining movie, or entertaining in that moment, then yes, The Last Jedi is perfect for you. But if you want something that actually takes Star Wars and like a risk and actually advances the plot, I feel like it doesn't. I feel like they tried to make a lot of risks that they wanted to, and then they backpedaled on them almost immediately. And so everything that's set up in The Force Awakens, they just kind of toss it out the window, and they're just everything that was kind of set up in The Force Awakens that we kind of hinted at that was going to be question solved. Yeah, forget about that. We have another direction. So they chose another direction to go with whatever Star Wars, and it doesn't build upon the plot that was laid down in The Force Awakens.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
It was a reset. That's what it was.
No one. No, it's not. No, nothing else.
Yeah, that's okay. But
I should go before I spill anything else.
Yeah, that's my personal opinion on Jedi. So as far as it being a visual spectacle, it's fantastic. Visual effects, they're great. Probably the coolest visual effects. Yeah, I've seen, but I also know the tricks of the industry, so that doesn't really impress me that much.
You know what actually impressed me though?
What?
If it's spoilers,
no, it's a different movie.
Okay.
Alright.
The one movie that impressed me with a somewhat different ending was Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, I think Thor Ragnarok was actually pretty good.
Yeah, the ending was a huge surprise to me. Nobody won.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was not expecting it, so.
Yeah, it was kind of like a lukewarm ending, but that's what Thor Ragnarok is. Thor Ragnarok is about the ending of the Thor mythology and mythology and all that, and that's what it is, and that's what it was. But also, it was a good. I would say it was a good movie. They mixed Planet Hulk and Thor Ragnarok, which was two great comics. But yeah, other than that was a good movie. But yeah, Star Wars, I had a fun time. That's what I think I was.
You will have a fun time.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, is that I'm in the first category where PD is. I'm just here to see that, and I think that for a person like that, it works perfectly.
Yeah.
If you're a big Star Wars fan, I don't know.
If you know how to make movies and you know the formula for making movies and you know the tricks of the industry, you could literally time a stopwatch to what's going to happen. You're like, action, 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 and here's the comedy shot. Action, 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 and comedy shot. And BB-8 saves the day, and 3, 2, 1, there he is.
Yep. Other question that I got from someone from the chat from way back is that why did you start your YouTube channel?
Why did I start it? I made Pika Gundam style, and I didn't want to put up it on my other account. So I made a new account called Pikapetey, and it was really supposed to die that day, but it didn't. And now I'm stuck with this channel called Pikapetey.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower because I have to go to a party.
Aaron said it's almost like 3 different companies were responsible for the whole timeline. I don't know what he's talking about, but okay.
But you know what? And here's my take on it. It's gonna, like, everything in that the universe of Star Wars and stuff, it's going to be a highly focused, studied execution of the franchise to maximize profits, and that's what you're going to get with all future Star Wars movies. And that's, you know what, if you go in expecting that, it's totally fine, because if you want something more out of Star Wars, go on a forum, go find a parody on YouTube, or go find all of the other Star Wars content that is the extended universe. Just if you need like a more in-depth Star Wars fix, like go get that. And then people are crying, they're like, but Disney said it's not canon anymore. Well, who the fuck cares? Who cares?
It's still a thing, so you can still go and
you can still read those Star Wars books. Go read Star Wars fiction. Go.
Yeah.
There's one thing to take away from all of it. Nobody hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans.
Yeah, that's very true.
What?
The fans are always the ones that hate the show, that hate the thing they love the most.
They're like, they ruined my fucking canon.
Fucker. Being from experience of being in the fandom, I know so much stuff like that.
Dude, nobody hates it can apply to any fandom, literally.
Well, yeah. Okay, so here's the reason why fandoms become toxic. All right, so the average person, the normal person, when they enjoy something, they consume it. Like, they get a game and they wait, I'm going to answer this question. Do you watch Oda King 77077? Yes, love his work. Him and I talk periodically. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder how he's doing. I gotta get in contact with him again. Anyways, normal people, when they enjoy something, they get the game, they watch the movie, and then they consume it by watching the movie, playing the game, and they're like, wow, that was a really fun game. I really enjoyed the time that I played that game or watched that movie. Cool. All right, now back to my life, and they go back to their life, or they consume the next thing, and that's normal consumerism. Fans, however, they're the type of people that are like, wow, I've really enjoyed it. No, I've really, really enjoyed it. I want to find other people that enjoy it too. In fact, I want to fill this void in myself with this thing that I've discovered and identify with it. So if those are the type of people that take things so far, and those are the type of people that are always the loudest in a fandom.
That's true. And that's why.
And the more, the longer the fandom exists, the more a normal consumer has already moved on to the next thing, and the people that are left are the ones that take it too far.
And then those people move on to the next crazy thing because the fandom's kind of small. It gets smaller and smaller.
Yeah. I'm animating a sponsor video that is going to go up on my channel.
Mm-hmm. Also, someone asked what you thought of Disney buying the properties from Fox for their movies and shows.
And do you think they're after you next?
You know what? For those properties, I think it's going to be fantastic for them because Disney can invest Disney dollars into whatever they're producing.
That's true.
Basically, when Disney's making something, money is no obstacle, so you can throw as many resources as you want on it. And a lot of your weird plot hole decisions that you see in films or in a franchise, or if you have like a bad film, a lot of times they run into budget issues.
Very true.
Yeah. Now the thing is, technically, as of this point, because it's a big buy, the whole Disney buying Fox for all the stuff, it's gonna take about a year to be finalized because it's gonna have to go through
the government.
Yeah, the government before it's official.
Yeah, I'm surprised that. I wonder how many IPs Disney can own before they start running into monopoly laws.
Oh, yeah. No, I forget which company it was earlier this year, but the government said, well, we'll allow you to purchase this, but you have to let go of this, this, and this, or let go of this. So the government kind of...
it was the deal between Time Warner and Comcast. It was Time Warner and Comcast, and I think Trump was the one that was saying you had to get rid of like some of your news at networks and stuff like that, and like they had to get rid of all the they had to get rid of CNN, Cartoon Network, and all that stuff because they were part of a group and stuff like that. And I don't know what happened with that. I don't think that deal went through. But I remember when Disney tried to buy Hasbro, they didn't. The U.S. companies, U.S. did not allow them to buy it because that would be them going into the toy marketing company and having them have a huge monopoly of controlling toys.
Someone Smashing Steps says, can you give a comparison between Toonboom and Flash? Why would you recommend Toonboom over Adobe Flash? All right, from a technical standpoint, I recommend Toonboom over Flash because all of the graphics in the viewport right here that I'm drawing actually utilizes your graphics card, whereas Flash, it doesn't. Everything is squeezed through the processor. So you're actually using less of your computer power when you're using Flash. That's why Flash can crash a lot, because not only are you running the all of the processes through the processor, you're trying to generate the graphics using the processor. Whereas Toonboom utilizes the graphics card. So from a technical standpoint, that's why Toonboom is a little bit better to work with Flash because it's a little bit more stable. Also, you can use you're not actually drawing the way it's set up in Toonboom. You're actually drawing on 2D planes in 3D space, so you can actually manipulate things and scale things back into space, into Z-depth space, instead of trying to fake it with your camera viewport like you have to do in Flash. Also, Flash has a lot of techniques to animate in Flash, is in workflows, and even approach to animation. Adobe Flash is the only program that uses that particular type of approach to animation. So you develop bad habits, bad working habits when you use Flash, and it's very, very difficult to migrate to other platforms and programs.
If I remember right, a lot of people that were trying to move from Flash to Toonboom really they had a really hard time, didn't they?
It's like anything. If you're starting a new program, it's going to be difficult to get used to the setup. I mean, when OpenTunes became free, a lot of people started testing that out, and some people are used to it and are using it. I think I saw Ricardo yesterday actually using OpenTunes on a My Little Pony animation they were doing, which I didn't know what program it was until I looked at the corner. So that was very interesting to see.
Which animation am I most proud of? I'm still proud of this one. Word of warning, if you understand Japanese, please ignore exactly what is being said, because I pulled from random Japanese game shows and pretended that they're speaking the correct thing. But this is my favorite animation I've made.
両チームの代表者4名がボックス内に1人ずつ入り、あるものを左端から右端の人まで順々に口移しで運ぶ。制限時間5分でより多く運べたチームの勝利である。まずは軍団チームがご覧のメンバーでチャレンジ。
リズムよくバランスよく、一人一人このバランスの取り方、前輪後輪の運び方が違う飛び石ですが、お俺だけ持ち上げて。
So yeah, that's what I've
The delay is not that bad on YouTube today.
Oh, nice.
There's like no delay.
Okay, let's see how this... Whee. No, Pinky Prime is the most is the animation I'm most proud of on my channel. That is not on my channel. I'm gonna play some music. Screw loose, buddy. What up?
Oh, hey, Screw loose.
Screw loose, dude. How's everything? How's Oliver? How old is Oliver now? $18 months. Wow. See,
wait, Screw loose that?
Yeah.
Screw loose that kid?
Yeah, a kid.
I did not know this.
Alrighty, so we got that. I think that'll work. If I just do this, I can fake it. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just cleaning up the rough drawings that I laid down earlier. Do I do gaming? Not on my channel. And when I do game, it's like a very casual game. I don't really get invested in games. Like, I'll play, you know, like a few rounds of Splatoon and that's it.
I know that pirate game when you were playing the virtual reality game, you got in. Wasn't that one game where you were playing
The Office? Yeah. Well, that was but that was like that was like 15 minutes at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And that was for me to decompress, you know, before I got home.
Okay, I get what you mean. Someone did some. That's kind of interesting. What do you think of Mario game Friend Zoned? Obvious, don't know. But yeah, I actually want to play that game. It looked really good.
Oh, there's other VR games out now that are really cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, someone is talking about you live streaming Breath of the Wild, mowing the grass.
Oh yeah, dude.
Hyrule.
So I was. That was the time when I had a herniated disc in my back, and so I was under an incredible amount of pain, and on painkillers, and had some tequila in me, and I was just like, "Yeah, let's do this." And I didn't even notice that like 3-4 hours passed. I was just like,
yeah, I can't believe you did that. That was like, what? And people still kept on watching. It is rabbit season, not duck season. Oh, Smashy Steps ask, when do you find it necessary to use the light box / something skin? I've heard from I don't know who that is. The animators should rarely use it.
Oh, Toniko?
Yeah. Oh. Toniko? Toniko is on a level that not very many amateurs can are starting out at. Like, Toniko is... yes, Toniko is right in some cases, but it's still necessary to use it when you need like a foot planted on the ground. It's kind of good to use onion skinning right there. But yeah. Ideally, yes. Ideally, you shouldn't need to use onion skinning or rely on it. Ideally. But sometimes you just do, so you're not just fighting yourself. Someone says, I want to make a 3D animation in a video game, low poly and low res texture style, but I hear I should study realistic modeling first before stylizing. How true is this? Dude, you're making a game. Alright, like, okay, so if you are being like, I want to be a 3D modeler and get hired as a 3D modeler, then yes, you should probably study how to make realistic things first, and then you can stylize. Because making the stylized stuff, because then your stylization is more grounded. If you just want to make a game because you want to make a game, no, you don't. Just make your low poly game with low poly textures and have fun. Because, for one thing, keep in mind, you're making a game. Do you have any idea the amount of work making a game takes? It takes a lot of work, alright? So you don't need to go through all of this education first that you're not going to use in your game, because you're going to learn while making your game. It's so much that you need to know and learn while you're making your game, even if you're using Unity. You have to know so many things to get it to work right. You're going to be teaching yourself anyways. So you just might as well just start off making the game.
And for anybody who actually wants to start making a video game, I never took the class. This was part of the game art and design course from the school I went to. But at the time, the teacher had them make a board game and made them set up the board, how everybody was going to move, the rules of the game, and see what worked, what didn't work. Do a basic thing of that, and then you can realize, okay, how can you move that into video game? If that makes sense.
It takes a lot. Being a programmer, I know how much it takes to make a app. Just a simple app can take a lot. Like, just your screens, to having to understand of how people are going to interact with your screens, what they're going to have to do, what you're going to do to prevent from people from going into it and crashing your program and completely messing it up. You have to proof your program a lot, and making a video game is going to be a lot of work, to be honest. That's why I'm going to probably go stick with apps and right now and stuff. It's a lot easier for me to make like apps and all that than actually making a video game.
But here's the thing, all right? So I know we're saying like, oh, making a game is a lot of work, and a lot of people are scared off by that. That's why I stress, if you're gonna be making games and you want to explore making games, just have fun making games. Make the dumbest games you can think of. Make a game about a box farting, and you fart you fart on other cones, and the other cones just run away, and they go phew, and you get a high score for farting points. Make that game. Publish it. Why not? You know? and laugh at how stupid it is, and maybe people will be like, wow, this game is actually really good, stumble upon it. But it's much shorter than spending time learning this convoluted way of making realistic textures and models so you can make a box farting game. You know, there's no point. Just go ahead.
Just start from the bottom and build yourself up to the top, because that's how everything goes. Because with programming, the very first thing we start...
The more you have fun making your game, the more you laugh at it, the more you're going to want to continue doing it. And then after you get like a couple of years under your belt, and you're like, man, I've been doing this for like 3 years, you know? I kind of have a grasp of what I'm doing. You know, let's get a little bit serious. Let's try something a little bit serious. And then maybe like, you know, 6 months in, you're making your serious game, and you might decide, no, I don't like making serious games. I want to make, you know, like Shit Dog the Wonder Dog, and you fly around as a dog and you poop on people. You know, and you get extra bonus points for pooping in opera singers' mouths. Like imagine that you're just like flying down. You're like yeah, your dog model is a Shih Tzu. You're the super Shih Tzu, and you fly around downtown Crabville, and you just have to poop on all of the wacky characters. So there's like this Viking Roman woman, like, you know, like walking down the street, and periodically she'll pause and she'll just belch out like, ooh, and if you get it in her mouth, she's like, and then you like, you get bonus points.
You have pooped in the Viking woman's mouth while she was singing.
And maybe if you poop in front of the lady on the walker, you know, she'll slip and fall and break her hips. Like, oh no, my hip! Oh. You're just flying around like.
Yeah, but just do what P says. Have fun with it, and start small and get big. Because if you're doing a video game, that's more than just. That's a lot.
If you go on, there's this game developer guy. His Twitter handle is Punch Bears, and he just experiments with game design, and it's hysterical the games he comes up with. One of the games he came up with is that you're in an Apple store, and you have to beat back all of the hipsters flooding into the store with all of your MacBooks and your iPads, and you have to chuck iPads at hordes of hipsters coming in.
Also, there was a question about what were your thoughts on on the animation of Cuphead and Hollow Knight being hand drawn and all that.
It's fantastic. I hope it spawns a new genre of 2D platformer games with legit 2D animation in it.
Same here. But yeah, I've been noticing I've been liking more of an interface design and stuff for making programs and stuff for me. I like the interface design. I like making interfaces.
Here,
but I probably will go into other crazy things pretty soon.
Yeah, I'll post this link. Punch Bears. Yeah, here it is. So he's currently making a game, as you can see with his banner. It's all of raccoons that come and steal your shit. And so one of the things is that raccoons will come and steal your smartphone, and then they'll take selfies of themselves and flood your data plan. Ready? I think. Yeah. You have to scroll through his Twitter to find his gems. But it's hilarious. Like, here's a game he's made. It's called Adult Life, alright? And basically, the premise of this game is that you are an adult on a spinning platform, and you have to collect your money. And the more money you collect, the slower the platform spins. But watch out, because if the platform spins too fast, you can tumble off into the void in darkness, and you have to race back to your comfort zone before your light goes out. So yeah, don't get hit by the health insurance. Here comes Rent. Oh, it tripped him. Oh no, he fell off into the void. He didn't collect enough money.
I love this.
There's also a feature where you have kids, and he was planning on having a feature where the kids are they latch onto you and they make your game really difficult to play. But yeah, you have to go to your comfort zone, and you have to collect the money outside of your comfort zone to stop the disc from spinning fast. Oh no, he tumbled off into the void.
Okay, I gotta go, guys, so see you later.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Yeah. So anyone want to take over feeding me questions from the chat?
Sure. Question. Blue Drago, if you check ED's description, he actually has one of his frequently asked questions about how long it takes to do one animation, and that depends on what you're animating.
I think a lot of people seen my Garfield short. That's been getting a lot of views recently, and I did actually run the numbers, and that animation took 50 hours of labor to produce.
Again, people, if you have there are questions that people ask a lot. Check Pete's description down below the stream, and if that question is not there, then it'll be fine. So anything about the program he uses, what he uses to animate with, draw with, that's all down there. Beta Baxter's asking you if you ever seen Batman of Shanghai.
Years ago, yeah. That's old. That's an older. That's several years old.
Someone asked why Pikachu. I think you've already. Well, they must be new to the stream.
I should really put that in the frequently asked questions.
Yeah. Flower the Kitten asks, "Have you seen the Lorax?" Which one?
The film?
Are you talking about the 3D or the 20-minute animation done in the 70s, 80s?
Yeah, no, I've saw the Lorax in theaters.
Beta's asking, do you read comic books?
Not really. What?
Troutman asks, who's your favorite YouTuber, I guess, other than yourself?
I really like Sam and Nico channel. The Coral Digital guys, but I really love their daily production vlog channel, Sam and Nico. And I love when they experiment with film techniques. I also love Smarter Every Day. Dude, that guy has the best smile. The guy from Smarter Every Day, like, dude, when he smiles, it's just like, you warm my heart. He's got the perfect smile. It's so great. And he's just like this really loving dad guy and going on crazy adventures doing science. It's pretty awesome.
Nicholas asks, who are your favorite YouTube animators?
Define YouTube animators. Is it someone that survives off of independent content, making it for YouTube? Or is it someone who makes animations on YouTube and posts them on YouTube, but gets his main source of income elsewhere? You know.
If you have seen Rock and Roll, what did you like about it the most?
Rock.
If you ever, it's an '80s animated movie. It's. I
have to visually see it. I have to visually see it.
Yeah.
Because I won't make the connection until I visually see it. Rock and Rule. Oh, this is oh, this is a Ralph Bakshi production. Oh, so that's what that chick is from. Oh, shit, well, I'm gonna add this to watch later. I saw a clip with this character right here. I had no idea what it was from, and I was like, wow, that's really okay, cool. I had to watch later. Well, I'll let you know after I watch it. Thank you.
There you go. He hasn't seen it yet.
I have not seen Rock and Roll. I know it's a Ralph Bakshi.
Roll back up to see if the question. Jack Noonan asks, what was your first animation ever that you made that you can remember?
Ooh. I'm not showing that one. I'm not. I don't want to show my first animation. It's pretty bad.
Fair enough.
But I did try to do everything. I wrote the music. I had someone help me compose the sheet. I had no idea how to write music, so the key of the music changes every tempo because I had no understanding of music theory. I had a band record it. It's bad. It's pretty bad.
You don't play Pokemon Sun or Moon, right? That's Moo that plays that.
I don't.
Okay.
Pokemon's changed
I'm trying to
so much.
I'm trying to filter these questions as best as I can. Gurulu watched the Phantom Toll Booth yesterday.
What?
On the movie channel.
The Phantom Toll Booth.
Chuck Jones.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Oh, hey, Melanchala. Dude, if you want to see an animator that is ferociously trying to be a better animator, Melanchala is the person to follow. Can you stop? Can you stop, Melon? Can you just at least like take a break from your studies and let everyone else catch up? Or give me what you're drinking.
Emma asks, what movies have you kind of gotten inspiration from? Like in drawing or some kind of thing happening in the animation? So, kind of style. I guess style. Like, if you're inspired by a style or anything like that.
There's a lot of Don Bluth tendencies in the motion. The way I animate the motion. There's a lot of John Kay kind of expressions, but a lot of what I tend to pull from is like Looney Tunes, like old school Looney Tunes and Tex Avery. But I don't really know. I'm trying to like not mimic anyone. Trying to do my own things, but apply the knowledge of, you know, the principles of animation that I know. Stop for 20 minutes if you want. Yeah, Melon, Chala, go take like a 20-minute poop or something. Put down the pen. It's like 20 minutes is fine. That's all I ask. Sleep. Sleep sometime. Just.
What, does Melon not sleep?
I don't know. I don't know what he does. Well, I know one thing he does. He goddamn animates all the time. But you're always doing deliberate practice, Melanchala. You're always doing like anatomy studies and all this other stuff. That's like more like hyper focused. I should really be doing more of those. I get into this client stuff. Fuck.
So, Atomic Ghost asks, have you ever seen the odd thing that's a misspelling, but the odds one out? I'm not sure as in like his storytime animation. Okay.
Yeah, it's a storytime animator. I'm not like
actually meeting him, but
no, I've never met odds one out. I've never met him in person. I have a lot of respect for storytime animators. I just don't see myself doing a storytime animation. Because I'd find it kind of boring. I like the challenge of doing really smooth animation. A lot of people they bash on storytime animators, and it's not fair because they have entirely different focus. Like storytime animators, they put the writing first, and then the visuals are secondary. All right. So they try to make the audience laugh with the writing and the way they tell the story, and the visuals just kind of aid it, all right? Whereas frame-by-frame animators, we put the visuals first and the writing second. If we can make you laugh with the visuals alone, that's what we aim for. And those are two different approaches to content. And so you have all these animators, they're bashing storytime animators, and they're just like, oh, they're stop calling themselves animators. They're not animators. Boo. It's like, just shut up.
They're animators. They're doing animation in a different way than other animators are.
Oh, yeah, Melanchala. When Patrick said, dude, I really love the folds and stuff, I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah, Melanchala, I know those studies, they're not fun to do, and it can burn you out of animation. And so like I have my day job in the animation industry, and I come home and I tend to animate stuff that I would find fun to do and not necessarily a study, because I'm already mentally drained from cramming how to all this other shit I need to study.
Armando asks, have you seen Nightmind yet? I think, if I recall through the chat, Nightmind's a channel on YouTube. So, have you heard of Nightmind?
Nightmind? Let me check out Nightmind real quick. A game? Well, apparently I watched some videos of Nightmind. So apparently I watched part of 2 of their videos. We're just gonna take this one, and we're just gonna clean up the rough, because that's pretty much. Someone says, I don't like storytime animations because everyone does them. Yeah, it's a lot of people do them. I mean, they're less work than actual like creating a frame-by-frame animation. Storytime animations are a result of the way the platform runs on YouTube.
How do you have so much patience while animating? From a Tamaghost.
I don't know. Because I'm not... It's very mentally engaging. It's very mentally engaging, like solving a jigsaw puzzle or something. Or like working on your car, or building something. It's building something. Some weird innate instinct in mankind. We are driven to build something. Have you noticed this? Like, I swear there's like a primal instinct of mankind, and we need to make something. Like, that is a natural instinct of mankind. So it's either like people either choose, oh, I work on my car, or oh, I made the perfect man cave, or oh, I'm making this perfect sandwich. I am the grill master. Or other people, they're like, I am making this painting, or I am doing this. But it's always something, I am making something. Like, people have this, almost like this primal instinct to make and build things.
Mystic Blue is it's streaming right now as well.
Well, if you notice the okay, Vigilant Animation says, I like Storytime animator vids, but I wish they would branch out into telling stories like Original Fantasies, Quest, historical, whatever. It feels mostly life stuff. And yes, it is mostly life stuff, but if you ever notice the stuff that they talk about is mostly stuff like related to school or related to like a younger audience problems. Like, you know, the audience, they would have the similar problems would be like stuff that they've, you know, like a younger audience. And I guess it works and it connects with a lot of audiences because, you know, like going through school, like if you're a teenager and you're going through school and you're just like, this sucks, like no one is experiencing what I'm experiencing, and then these Storytime animators come along and they're just like, hey, yo, I've had this teacher and they were the worst. Let me tell you about the terrible teacher, my worst teacher ever. And then that kid goes, oh wait, no, someone also has terrible teachers. Like, they really understand, you know, I'm not alone. That's my theory. But my voice sounds like I'm dying. Well, I just got over the flu, so that's why I'm not really going out for New Year's Eve, because I just got over being sick, and my having that like post-nasal drip. So my voice is all raspy. But every Storytime animator has one video titled My Worst Teacher. It gets boring and everyone does the same themes. You know what I'm saying? Says Minty. And I say, yes, Minty. And thus we enroach onto the realm of long-time trends and fads. So YouTube encourages a flash-in-the-pan moment where if you strike gold with a particular thing, then you replicate it again in your next video, and then eventually everyone will copy that, and everyone will grab onto this like certain fad, and then eventually they will get bored and move on, and the audience will get bored and move on. Think about Let's Players. Like, a lot of people go out and search out, do Let's Players, but there's tons of them. And if you don't adapt the content that you're making, then you will be left behind. And that is long-term trends.
Okay. So, this is from JC Animation Critic. What do you think of the Spider-Verse teaser? So, if you've seen the trailer for the Spider-Man movie coming out next year,
the animated
it's
one,
animated by Fox.
It's all right. Looks cool. Colors are great, but they didn't really show anything.
Yeah, I felt disjointed in the teaser. Like the backgrounds and the character animation for some reason seemed disjointed. I don't know what I'm saying. It's, for me, visually it seemed kind of weird, but I'm still gonna check it out when it comes out. So people are asking about if you know either FNAF or Undertale.
If it's still in animation, you're saying, not talking about slice of life, talking about actual fantasy storytime animation, like Life of freaking Beowulf or Last Days of Atlantis. I'm pretty sure that's out there on YouTube. I'm pretty sure someone's doing that right now. You just have to go find it. That is the the beautiful thing about YouTube and the internet, providing all of this like entertainment and stuff. You can find things that you thought you'd never thought you'd be entertained by it. Like watching people get called out on their insurance frauds. You know, they're trying to scam an insurance company and they get called out on it, and it's recorded and uploaded on YouTube. Like that moment when they're called out, like, and how they react, like those people, and how they have to face that denial. It's funny, like, so it's kind of entertaining. Or the type of, I mean, hell, there's this one channel, Primitive Technology. It's this dude just walking around barefoot in the jungle, making mud huts and making fires with a stick, and it's goddamn entertaining. And there's no dialogue. He's just doing his thing. And all you hear is all the birds in the jungle just It's my bird impression.
Jake Tunes is asking about your smooth lines. If I recall, before you use a program for your smooth lines, right? Like a software program?
Not really. It's... I just got a really big tablet. It's the way you draw it. I use my entire arm to draw it.
Lee Rainey asks, do you like animated shows since you're an animator?
I want to say yes, but I don't know, because I don't watch too many animated shows now, since my life has become animation.
You are an animation.
I actually like independent stuff, independent work, a lot better. That's why you always see me in the comment section on like an animator channel on YouTube. I just like finding stuff on YouTube and watching that.
Okay.
Do I like Syriac? Yeah, I love Syriac. Dude, his stuff is tight. My my animation that's up on my channel here, called Wiener Wars, that was directly inspired by Syriac. Like I was trying to emulate Syriac. Pikapetey, do you know the movie It? Yes.
You know of it. Have you seen? I don't believe you've seen it yet.
No.
Or have you?
Nah.
Okay, I think another thing to add to your FAQ might be what inspired you to make animations.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'll give the happy answer. I'll give the happy answer on that one.
Do you ever use animation references?
All the time, of course.
That was asked by Droid at LX9574.
Yeah, dude, all the time. Not on this thing though. But if I want it to look good, yeah, I'll use a reference. I'll like.
Sorry, that was from Blue Tar. My eyes are going crazy trying to up with chat.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, this version of Toonboom is a permanent license. How do I plan out my animations before you make them? I normally start with a storyboard and break up the timing. Recently, I've just not been planning them out, and I've just been doing it. But normally, I write the script, then I get the dialogue to see if it's funny. I make a quick storyboard and put it together to see if the timing is funny and if I laugh at it, and if I think it's good, and then I start fleshing it out, and I design the characters and just really just go in. I like this face I'm putting on him. How do I make animations if I don't use a storyboard? I've made so many animations. Sometimes I just wing it and I see what happens. Sometimes not using a storyboard is kind of fun because it feels a little bit more free and in the moment, and it could be a little bit more random. With the storyboard, you have to like nail down your jokes and then stick to them in the long, grueling process of making the thing. And sometimes that can feel limiting. Because maybe your jokes that you thought were hilarious or funny, at one time you might have gotten tired of them, or you might have realized, this isn't actually as funny as I thought it was. Slater. Slater's still there?
Gab asks, how do you come up with jokes and humor stuff for your animations?
I think of things that I want to see and would make me laugh. That's pretty much it. Dude, what are you doing tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to use a program right now that I got off of Jesse's Discord, where he like posted up all the stuff for like freelancers, and the program is it up? Helps with like planning out your animations. Like it's used for other stuff, but he uses it for planning out animations and like where he's at in the process.
Jesse J. Jones?
Freelance. It is.
Hey, come on. Okay, no. There we go. I'm gonna move this over here.
Sorry. But yeah, no, Jesse had like a list of stuff that he uses. So he uses like Evernote, Trello, Shakeloff for like any contracting things he does.
Oh shit, I gotta check into that. Like, so these are self-management tools, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm all down for self-management tools, like.
Yeah, I think it's Trello. That weird. So I thought I downloaded the app on my computer. Not seeing it.
Alright, let's see. See how this is looking. We've got Tablet Chan and PD here.
But yeah, like, I want to try to have at least 25% of this 8-minute animation that I've been planning out to be roughly finished. Only 25% because of my work schedule. And that's going to... The whole thing will entail with asking the people who I talked to years ago if they're still interested in doing the voices. Composing what would be the ending song for it, which if I continue with the same storyline, be the opening song. And then of course storyboarding, animating, coloring. I'm too ambitious.
Yeah, I need to...
Oh no, that's why I plan to try to do like smaller things during the year too. That's why I say only 25% at least for that project.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, so we got the puppet right here. So he just got cheeks.
It seems like you've been checking, looking at the your chat every now and then.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've been seeing Armando asking you about Twitter.
Oh, I'm kind of focusing right now.
Yeah.
Most complicated thing I've ever animated. Probably one of the most complicated things I've ever animated was where is that one? Oh. Wait, is this it?
What's new, pussycat? For you, I want you so. I'm just a no one with nothing to give you but all.
Oh, that's not more the final one, but yeah, that's one of the most complicated things I've animated. There's also this one. This one's nice and complicated. Oh yeah. Luckily I could do this. Add image. Okay. Browse. Where'd it go? Drop that right there. Ooh. This is called example.
Huh?
Hang on. There we go. All right. Here's a pretty complicated shot that I animated. We have a nice drawing counter on the side, but he's walking and talking at the same time, and you know, like walking off the side. So it's a really complex shot. But it's if you notice, you don't see the bottom of his hooves, but you know exactly which frame his leg lands, because you can see the anatomy on the horse. So that's yeah, that was a very complex shot. That's what I can do if I thoroughly plan out and I really spend time on what I'm doing. So this shot alone, this piece of animation alone took 80 hours to make. 80 hours of labor. So yeah. The Garfield short that I made took only 50 hours of labor to make. So there you go. That's
somebody entered our voice chat.
yeah.
Oh, there's no animation panel at MagFest this year. It was canceled.
Really? Why?
There was a conflict in the there's a scheduling conflict. Like I was trying to see what day that was going to be on, and it was what? One moment. Let me find my phone real quick.
What am I most looking forward to Nintendo 2018? What I'm most looking forward to Nintendo 2018 is Alright, so I predict Nintendo 2018 at their public event, they're going to announce the next version, the next installment of Super Smash Brothers, and then Sakura is just gonna be like, wait, what? And they're just gonna turn to him and like, well, now I'm gonna have to make it. And he's like, no. No! No!
But yeah, the panel was going to be on Thursday at 10:30 p.m. So I think that was going to be a major scheduling conflict.
I'm not going to MagFest.
I mean, surprisingly, if the panel was going to happen, the people who were going to be on it was never heard of BallBots before, but Helen Marshall, Lemony Fresh was going to be on it. Don't know who Steph Egan is. Gritty Sugar. Topspin was going to be there, and Nick Lutner, Neogist, and Scott Falcon. So that's the different crew that normally is at MagFest for the animation panel.
Yeah.
Because
man, Scott Falco, he is.
They really need to. I'm not sure who plans out the schedule.
No, I'm just saying, like Scott Falco. So I met him at Pico Day, and he's just like this thin, like young 20 kid, and he was just kind of like nervous around people. You know, just your standard like antisocial animator. You know, kind of nervous, has a little bit of anxiety. Yeah, it's pretty standard in animators. But he did this Twitch thing, Drunk Box. And you know, so basically, people you could donate, and he would like take a shot or whatever. And it's not a good business strategy, but it was very successful for him. And then I checked back at him recently, and I'm just like, oh, Scott, you gained a little bit of weight there, Scott. You don't look. You okay, Scott? I think he was having a rough night. But I'm glad he's. I think he's fully supporting himself on his own stuff and Twitch, so he's making it work, which is very, very commendable. Like, I'm not going to touch that one. I mean, I fantasize about my own stuff like supporting me, but I don't want to take that risk. I'd rather have a day job. My day job's pretty awesome, and then I do the stuff as a hobby. Oh, his cheeks look so cute. Oh, look at his little cheeks. See, so the reason why I want this, it's gonna be funny. I think it's gonna be funny. Is because you have this cute, adorable little puppet, and then going out the backside of this cute, adorable puppet is like the grossest looking mass of arm that's like freckles and hair, and it just looks disgusting. See, I think that would be funny. I think it would be like the weird, make people go, "What the fuck, Pete? What are you smoking? Why do I sub to this channel?"
Did you we get to do a nose in one of the earlier?
Oh no, so I'm doing this kind of backwards. I haven't recorded or even really written the dialogue yet. So I left blank faces so I could just like animate the lip sync and face over them. So I'm kind of approaching this shot like more like Japanese animation production, where they animate the action scenes first, and all of the animation first with blank faces. And then they have the voice actors record the dialogue on top.
No, I thought I saw something like I saw the mouth and the eyes, but no nose out in one frame.
Was it on a smear frame? Oh wait,
I'm not too sure.
Oh no, there it is, right there. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, good catch. There you go.
Yeah, that's the one. I was like kind of confused. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's no nose. All right.
Whee. Yeah, I'm gonna add hair to arm. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. This is a sponsored video for Huion tablets. I animated partially on the Huion tablet. I'm doing the rest of my CINTIQ just because. But yeah, this is my first sponsor video on my channel, and Huion was very nice to give me an extension on the time. I have to talk back with her.
I never really knew how the.
Oh, they contacted me. They contacted me in the email.
Okay.
I was wondering. I was about to contact them, but then they contacted me because they were going around hitting up all the art YouTubers. Like Finchwing got one, Crown Prince got one, a lot of art. Yeah, so they hit me up, and so. I have to touch base with them. I'll be like, "Hey, what's up? Sorry for the delay. I got sick. Oh, it was the holidays, but I'm back on the ball. This is what I'm animating. This is what I'm doing. Please work with me. I want this to be absolutely entertaining, and I'll push your product because I understand the business of." This type of stuff. They basically want a commercial from me. They gave me a free $500 tablet, and they're going, "Cool, now review this, give us a good review." Wink, wink. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they wanted it out at a certain time. Like
they normally ask for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And that's why you see a lot of artists and animators. They just kind of record themselves unboxing and talking about it. It's really, really outside of their normal content that they do. But I don't want to release something like that. I wanted the tablet, but I didn't want to release something like that on my channel. I wanted to release something that I find entertaining. And so I'm like, I want to do this, but I'm going to require a little bit more time to make a really entertaining, you know, video for you. And I think it's going to get a lot more traffic than, you know, because basically what happens in this scene is that the hand puppet and tablet, they flash into cartoon characters, and then they go out on an anime-style date. And they go splashing in the fountain, they go sharing a smoothie, you know, in a cafe, then they're like under a cherry blossom tree, you know, like cloud gazing, you know, anime style date. So this disgusting Pikachu puppet and Tablet Chan go on their date together. Yeah, each character are on their own layer unless they are interacting with each other. So if I have a character and they're like, you know, like let's say it's a like a battle, like they're fighting, all right, and it's like really just like, it's not even like a kung fu like anime style action fighting. It's like really just like a sloppy fight where they grab each other and they're rolling around on the ground and they're just like you know, it's not really visually impressive, but it's more realistic. I would draw both characters on the same frame. If both characters are going to move together, you know, if I have to reach, if they're moving at the same time, a lot of times I'll do them on the same frame, the same layer. If, you know, if they're hugging or something like that, you know. So like a heart for Sweetie Belle, when the big fat brony guy was macking on Sweetie Belle, and she's like, no, ew, get away. That was all on the same layer. Drivers have negative reviews for that tablet. Yes, unfortunately the drivers are an issue. But, as with anything, drivers are software, and software has updates. So I'm pretty sure in time the drivers will be updated and they will work better and better. The hardware as the tablet itself is perfectly fine. Like, Huion has potential. It just needs better drivers. But as a $500 tablet, Huion, it's pretty good. You know, if it's going to be your first tablet, like, it's a wonderful first tablet. You're going to be hard pressed to find you know, a tablet that's comparable to WACOM and $500, because all of these like niche tablet competitors have been coming out. You know, people have a choice for a graphics tablet besides WACOM. WACOM has gone the exact opposite route, and they have gotten really expensive and really solidly built, because they're marketing towards studios and businesses, being like, hey, Here's the Wacom tablet. It is really, really expensive, but it is solidly built, and it's never going to break. We'll guarantee that. The pens might break, but you know, those are replaceable. But the tablet itself is going to last. And so, I mean, for the newest Wacom CINTIQ, it's around $3,000, and it doesn't even come with a stand. You need to purchase the stand separately, which is $400.
Ooh. I haven't checked what their newest products are, and I know they're gonna be ridiculously expensive than all the alternatives that have been coming out. So,
because Wacom isn't targeting towards the consumer market anymore. They're targeting towards businesses.
Yeah. WACOM Mobile Studio Pro?
Oh, this is pretty funny. Wee, woo, woo. Tablet Chan's like, oh, PD, I love you. Let's go on a date. Yeah, let's go on a date. Woo! It's a gross hand thing. Oh, they're making... Lockia's making another movie? Oh, good for them.
Huh? Toonboom came out, what, last year?
Oh, I knew they were kind of making another movie because Kevin's still employed.
Right.
He's a stop motion animator that we talk regularly. I knew he hasn't sent out. He's looking for work, so I knew he's still employed at Lakia. All right, let's see how this this looks in the video. All right, cool. Let's see how this looks, ladies and gents.
Hey there, kiddos! Welcome to Pikapetey's unboxing channel. Today we are reviewing the Huion GT156 V2. Here are some main features directly pulled from their site. Main feature number 1: it's a portable size and weight. 15.6 inches screen, 15 millimeter thickness, and weighs only 1.5 kilograms. Main feature number 2: 8,192 levels of pen pressure sensitivity. Wow, kids, that's over 8,000. 4 times upgraded from the previous version. Main feature number 3. 14 express keys and touch bar, sufficiently to keep all your favorite shortcuts. Yeah! Main feature number 4. Anti-glare glass. Eye protection and gives the screen a paper-like feel. Main feature number 5. Upgraded 3-in-1 cable. Stronger and more stable. Less likely to fumble and less a mess. So let's get to unboxing this! Yeah! Where's my knife? Yeah! 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 Wow! It's so light, my tiny Pikachu body can even lift this thing. Let's see how it is. Wow! Look at that packaging! If I wasn't mistaken, I would think it's one of them WACOM tablets. Ooh. Let's see what's inside! Ooh, the 15-inch display! Oh, it feels like paper! It even comes with a pen case! And look, there are the nibs! They aren't hidden like WACOM's pen case nibs, which you find 3 years later! I don't think this glove fits me.
And then this is like the product shot where I explain like you can get it in the Amazon link down below, and it comes with the various plugs, so you can be doing on wherever you are, and then just be like, and pricing it. It's like, oh man, I can't wait to animate with it, and then whoa, we're a cartoon. Let's go on a date together! Whee! And then, yeah. Yep. That's my Huion unboxing video I'm putting together for you guys. I'm having a lot of fun. This is my first sponsorship video. I don't want it to feel like a sellout, so that's you know, because you have my gross, disgusting, hairy arm in the shot. So I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna own it. I'm just gonna make the thing coming out the backside of him just the grossest, disgusting thing you've ever seen.
Well, when I first saw it, the first thing I thought was from Akira, like the gross, disgusting amalgamations that were popping up in the movie.
Yeah, I've hired another artist to help me make all of the stills to like the anime going out on an anime date. So here's one that they sent back a shot, but that's hilarious. Basically, you have them out on a tree. And then it's just a gross hairy arm, just like Oh shit! I accidentally exited out of Discord. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Oh, I did? Oh wait, did I? Hello. Oh wait, no, I did not. But now I did. Oh, hello. I'm back.
Hello.
Okay.
That was weird. When you said I accidentally exited Discord, I still heard you.
I know. I thought I did, and I was opening up another Discord thing, but then when he said no, you didn't, I'm like, oh, I didn't. So I exited out the ones that I was opening up, but that already kicked me from the call because it was going to the new tab.
Okay.
Self-fulfilling prophecy right there. Shit. I didn't draw a tail on him. I didn't draw a tail on him. Oh no, I forgot the tail. I'm just gonna... Oh no.
Wait.
I didn't draw a tail. I didn't draw a tail.
Not save?
No, I didn't draw a tail on the Pikachu puppet, and so I'd have to go through and add his tail. I'll do that later. Tail's not that hard. It's just adding a floppy bit. Yep. That's basically it. Then there's...
Pikachu puppet. Hey there, kitties. Hey, doggy.
Oh, are you trying to get up?
Oh, doggy. Oh, you're a doggy. Oh, doggy. Oh. Doggy.
Oh, you need to go. You okay? She needs to go. She needs to go now.
Okay.
I gotta take her out.
Okay.
Alright, come on, let's go. Alright. Oh, we have my coat. Holder. Coat.
Pete's so strong. That's why he can pick her up.
She woke up scared. Her ears were laughing. She was shaking.
So, welcome to the part of the stream where you see the ground. There are some animation cells. Let's see if I can pick them out correctly. Let's see. The second from the right is from the Ewoks cartoon that came about in the 80s. Can't really see the other ones that good. Petey's not here right now. Petey'll be back in like a couple minutes. Well, if you want to get technical, the ground is about 1 million polygons. This beautiful voice, this voice that is speaking right now. I am Slater. Wait a minute. I'll just say something in chat so you can actually know who is speaking. There, it is me. Screw loose. I had when I was at that joke never gets old. I went to New York Comic Con. One of the booths had all these had a bunch of animation cells, and I had to take pictures and show Petey the cells that were there. They were like expensive. I think the cheapest one was like $400. But it's all the cells he has. Oh god, how many does he have? He has over 40, I think. Hi, Emerald.
Go, Sandy.
What?
Just step in the bowl.
Oh.
Well, okay, to be very careful on eBay. I sound like the guy from the Smash Fish animations. I can't recall, but no. I really haven't worked with people in any. I've worked with Petey on one thing. It's his most. I say. It was the most fun thing for him to do because he didn't do too much for it. But I had fun doing it, especially the ending part, which people thought I was still Petey.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go see it again?
Oh no.
What?
I don't know. Is it alright?
Sounds like he's coming back right now.
Not like it?
I don't know if I like movies anymore. I don't know.
No, it's not. So, the thing that I helped Petey with is not Roast a Raccoon. It was on the Hater.
Yeah, because I could.
That was done. The whole thing, from start to finish, from like the conception of it, and say that was probably within a 24-hour period, and I probably didn't get sleep
You're.
Well,
oh, you ordered a dessert?
Yeah.
My stream's
welcome back, Pete. Oh, never mind. But no, it's the one video on his channel where it's the live action frames of this, like him and Crunchy Crow, and then I had let's see, I went on to the YouTube Creative Commons music.
I just want to have a Games Grump session where I'm Dan, cuddled up in a blanket with a pillow, and you're Grumpy.
Alrighty.
Player 1.
Grumpy Player 1. We can change. Do you want to try to do it on my channel?
I think.
Do you want to?
I don't know.
I think he's back.
We could try.
Wait, he left again.
Oh,
so,
okay.
the ending of where it was the how to basic mimicry, that was me. That was me at my house.
Girlfriend wants to play video games together.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I was telling the story of how I helped you with the dab on the haters video.
Oh yeah, yeah. So, well, I've been working on this all day. You know what? I should probably play video games with my girlfriend.
Take a break.
What do you want to play?
Well, it's what you want to play. I'm just the backseat gamer. They're your games. It's your N64. I don't even know what do you have. Unless you want to play Mario Party.
Wait, do I have my Mario Party in there? I think so. There are like some of the games that mysteriously dude, I would totally be down. Dude, do you guys want me to stream Mario Party on my channel? Do you have Mario Party? Do we have it?
Let me look.
Totally be down.
I play Mario Kart, no fucking racing game. I will get so pissed.
Oh.
We have Mario Tennis. That's another competitive game.
Mario Tennis.
Mario Party.
Dude, all right, cool. So I guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna end my stream for now. But we have to get it set up on the other computer, and me and my girlfriend are going to do a game stream of Mario Party from the N64.
To bring in the new year.
To ring in the new year. That sounds fun. Thank you, honey. You know what? That sounds fantastic idea. Mwah. Mwah. I love you. Mwah. Okay. All right, cool. So let me.
And then we can see how much the N64 is dated.
Wait, how we have multiple controllers for 64, right?
I think we have like 3.
Okay, we should at least have 3.
Who else is gonna play? Jimmy!
Huh?
Jimmy's gonna play with a 3rd controller.
Yep. Alrighty.
I haven't heard from Jimmy in a long time.
Alrighty. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to end the stream right now. And we're going to get it set up on the other computer. And we're going to have a Mario Party stream. So let's do that.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So no raid yet, because I'm not done for the night. So taking a break. Got to get everything all situated. So peace out. Or you just hang out here. It might be a little bit.
Not a problem.
Alrighty. Alright.